Hello and welcome to another edition of Arbitration Studios as we continue our journey across the whole damn thing of Fallout New Vegas, the Ballad of Lucy P. Fraunhofer III. I'm JP Arbiter.
I'm Mrs. Arbiter.
And we have a choice to make. Ooh, water. And we have a choice to make.
Aha.
We are in Primm, Nevada. And escaped convicts have taken over the town. We can either go to the New California Republic Correctional Facility, where the powder gangers have taken over and they don't like us, in an attempt to recruit a new sheriff, or we can go southwest to the NCR outpost and try to convince them that it's worth taking control of the town to bring law and order back.
I'd say do the latter.
You say hand it over to the NCR?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not? It's the easier solution,
Well, it's...
in my mind.
And there's certainly an argument for that. So... but first we have this. A damaged robot. Looks like an Enclave iBot. All right. This is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There is very little in the way of serious damage. Well, let's look at the electronics. A few of the primary electronic systems seem to be fully functional, and the redundant systems are all working. If you bypass some of the primary systems, you should compensate and make some of the repairs easier. Science 55 or higher required. Try to fix. Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired. Repair 65 or higher required. Well, repair with parts. 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Leave it alone. Fortunately...
Scrap metal.
Sorry, Sorry, Mr. Nash, I need to, steal some of your stuff to,
Make a few repairs.
Actually, hold on. What is our repair skill? 50... Wait, I might... Fixing things... Gives us repair plus 10 for 60. Yeah, we needed the parts, so... Alright. Repair with the parts. 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Fix it with the parts. Oh, she's way up there now. Beeping sounds. EDI has given you the Enhanced Sensors perk. So, we have a little robot friend.
Yay! Robots.
So, is it Edie or is it Eddie?
Edie.
See, I always called it Edie, but later on in the game, you hear Eddie.
Huh.
So I was just kind of like, oh, but I like Edie too, so we'll call her Edie.
Edie.
And it's definitely a her. You know, and I will not hear otherwise. Keep your sexist comments to yourself.
Why would I say otherwise?
Quiet, sexist.
You brat.
Anyway, before we do that, before we move on, we have to go report the situation to the local NCR rep, so that way we are directed to the outpost way up yonder where there's those 2 big statues.
Yay, statues.
Because the law needs to come to the land. No, the land doesn't come to the law comes to the land. Although if the land could come to the law, that would be quite impressive. Anyway,
That it would be.
Lieutenant Hayes, get off the chair.
Yeah?
Prim is in dire need of some real law.
We know Prim is a great strategic point. We're into the needs of the town, but we don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
So what do you need to protect the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective. If you'd like to see
One more
CR
squad.
include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
All right, night at Mojave Outpost.
Damn.
Then away we go. And he's back down. Alright, so Mojave Outpost, where again there's the great big statues of Wasteland and Fallout getting together and realizing that they love each other very, very much. So do we... So I guess we're just not interested at all in shooting our way into the prison in order to ask one guy, hey, you want to be a sheriff?
No, not really.
No, not really. Okay. Ooh, drive-in theater. Well then. Ooh, that water's radioactive. That, that's not good.
Nope.
Boop, boop. Anything of note here? Ooh,
Caps.
bottle cap. Ooh, star bottle cap and a bottle that falls through the world. Anyway,
Graphics.
so, and, oh yeah, Edie gave us, basically maxes out your perception so you'll see everything on your compass. Which actually makes her quite good if you're a sniper character. So, moving right along. Doo-doo. I believe right now we are by Ivanpah, California. Ooh. Which, granted, if we were actually walking, would have taken us like a day of walking to get there.
Well, this is Fallout. They exaggerate distances,
Yep.
be it long or short.
All right. Hey guys, how you doing? Blow up. Oh, hey, cool. We gained karma by blowing people up.
Come on!
Kaboom.
Nice.
I am all for blowing up people in exchange for positive karma. I wish it worked that way in real life.
Sadly, it does not.
You know? Need some good vibes coming your way? Don't have enough money to go to baddragon.com? Just blow some people up.
Oh. Just remind me of a little comic. I'm sending you good vibes. I'm sending you a box of toys.
Ooh. Cowboy repeater. Cowboy repeater is good. I can probably work with that metal armor if I do some quick fixes elsewhere. Still 5 pounds overweight. Just under. Oh yeah, I want to put those on. Up. Over encumbered again.
Uh-oh. You can always have Edie hold something.
You're right. I can have Edie hold something. She's a little bowling ball size thing, but she can carry 200 pounds worth of garbage. carrying that incinerator in particular is going to be very helpful. And she can carry that metal armor that is really heavy, but I'm thinking might be worth something if sold. So yeah, cool. That solves that. So let's check out this. This is definitely Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Holster your weapon, Hakamura. Oh, and here's a lovely message. Real life stories of the Nevada Highway Patrol. And kablooey.
Ow.
Yeah, that did not go so well for me. I should have known better. It didn't hurt that much, though. It just,
You just forgot the minimum safe distance.
yes. It apparently was not that. Oh. Oh, she's got a little laser.
She's so cute.
Edie is cute. She is the cutest thing. Ooh. Nevada agave fruit. Let's make tequila. Ooh, guns and bullets. Oh, and she makes a little announcement sound whenever it's time to kick some ass. Boop. 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 Four. All right.
So that was 4, that one was 5 and 6.
Sure. Another metal armor and another Storm Chaser hat. Cool.
Yay.
I like the Storm Chaser hat. Did I mention that yet?
Yes, a few times.
Okay. Because, yeah, I like the idea of the hat with the,
Cannot wait while enemies are nearby.
Hydra. Instant healing. Very easy. I love how in Fallout 4 they took out the Force Lock option because no one did it. Because it's like, sure, I could do it, or I could just make note of the place and come back later. So. Alright. So we got some supplies, we got some salvage. Let's move on.
Indeed, let's.
Do 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 do.
Where to next?
I'm thinking about rather than doing jump cuts that I do what they did in Fallout Shelter and just do the instrumental to Bongo Bongo Bongo.
Mm-hmm.
And fast forward this.
That can work.
Yep. Ooh, another location. This time with rad scorpions. Well, we obviously have to deal with those. We can't just let big black arachnids ruin our day. Quiet you. Ooh, thank you, Edie. All right. Off you go. Plug. And it looks like we've got another one of these bright buddies. Who also has a plasma pistol. Very nice. Thank you, Edie. Where's New Canaan anyway? Is it right next to Old Canaan? I don't know. I'm the one asking questions around here.
Oh, clearly.
Open box, open box. Well, the boxes are already opened. Ooh. I forgot. What's her name? Mrs. Nash can make a hell of a fondue out of rad scorpion poison glands.
That seems strange.
Fondue, proverbial fondue. She makes some sort of food item out of them. And
Oh, okay.
and yeah, it's still kind of strange making a food item out of the venom glands of a scorpion. But, you know, I'm not going to ask questions. It's a decent healing item. So. What all's in here? Pack of gumdrops. And a box of craft dinner, as the Canadians call it. Yeast. Spam. More spam. More gumdrops. Flour.
You can make a cake.
I can totally make a cake.
Well, in theory.
Mayor Stain's journal. We're going to take a look at that later. Need a lockpick skill of 50 to open that. Okay, cool. Hey, Edie, open up your locker. I have more shit for you. Anyway, we are almost to our destination where we can talk to the New California Republic about instilling law and order in the lawless town of Prim.
Bringing law to the lawless.
Bringing law to those who have it not. Ooh, more rad scorpions. Edie, you got the laser of doom. That seems to pack a mighty wallop. So if you wouldn't mind. Thank you, Edie. You take care of those. That is a real... They did a good job building that in the game engine. On closer inspection, it's not super detailed or anything. It's made out of corrugated tin. But
still.
But they made it passable.
They actually did.
I am quite impressed. So, anyway. Activate Unification Monument. Wait, activate? Do these things, like, just become giant fighting robots or something? In the year 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and the Rangers of the New California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for the NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. And the rest is history! So that's why California is out here. That spotlight is made out of a trash can.
Well, it works.
No, it's absolutely cool. Alright. So, first things first, there be a bar, and I've got stuff to sell at the bar, because she has supplies.
Yay!
Yay, supplies! Hello.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have?
Any work around here?
Around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her
Have
I
you
said
tried
that.
asking her
Might
out?
take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
What do you do for a trade? Well, Onward to salad and glory.
Salad and glory.
Salad and glory. All right, into the main deployment station itself. Mojave Outpost. Hello, Major Knight.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook. Keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just... If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and...
I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units are stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the
Hayes is undermanned and requesting additional support.
I'd like to help. We can't spare any more units.
Having Prim and the trade route under NCR control would help the West.
I see the wisdom in that.
All right.
Woohoo!
Bye-bye.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hello, Ranger.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north. Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave Outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times.
Oh, boy.
So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers and would be in direct violation.
Is the NCR sending more troops?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope.
Ah.
Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them, passing through. Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons.
That guy
The
has an
outpost isn't a
epic
Legion
mustache.
target yet, not like Vegas.
That is a pretty epic mustache.
Caravans get choked here. That's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off.
Any way I can help out?
Hell. Now, look, I appreciate... you know what? Yeah. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow...
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, since that's on the way back to Prim, we'll clear it out before we, Yeah, I was right. That was, Ivanpah, California. So, but yeah, we'll clear that out, that, little nuisance out on the way back to Prim. So, down we go. Do we have any more rat scorpions, or did Edie manage to clear those puppies out? Boop, boop, boo. So, Mrs. Arbiter, you and I traveled to the Las Vegas area recently. And before we shouldn't talk about Las Vegas itself until we get to New Vegas, but one thing that we did do is that we did some driving around the Mojave itself. What was one thing that you noticed about the Mojave Desert in real life?
The mirage effect is real. I mean, just that wavy effect you get with the heat.
Yep.
And granted, we were there when it was triple digits, like 110, 120 if you were in the canyons.
So,
It's an interest. They don't really show that in. It's hard to show that particular aspect of the Mojave in game.
Yep. One thing that I noticed about the real life Mojave that is kind of shown here, kind of not. For being a desert, the areas of Nevada, Arizona, and Eastern California are very much living places. There is desert grass and greenery and cactuses everywhere. It's not like most of us, when we think of deserts, we tend to think of the Sahara because of its strong connection with Western theology. And yeah, the Sahara is just completely barren if you're outside of the Nile Valley. But I always felt that that the Mojave was felt alive.
I can see that, and actually, I can see how that connection's there. I mean, when we went to some locations, it was interesting to see from a distance. It looked like you would see spots in the rock where it was black. So I'm thinking, oh, there's iron, or there's something else there, and no, it's actually those are little patches of grass. That was actually green going against all the other colors.
Well, and then the living creatures, too. I mean, hell, I damn near ran over a roadrunner while we were driving once.
Yeah.
Found plenty of
Fast little buggers.
found plenty of desert hares. You notice coyotes off in the distance scampering, and when we were in Las Vegas itself, even just stray cats just knowing to stick close to buildings for the shade so they don't burn their feet, and then just like scampering across the open land. So, and this game does a good job of kind of capturing that with all the little patches of wild grass and whatnot.
They don't have quite the color aspect.
But then again, this is also post-apocalyptia, so
Yeah. So most of the greenery isn't necessarily going to be showing its face. Mm-hmm. I mean, you still see it, but it's much more sparse. I mean, I still remember, I half expected to see more agave plants.
holster your weapon at Gamora. Don't go off half-cocked.
Because I still remember how many of the agave plants were half dead, which was...
Well, they were out of season.
Oh, I know. It's summertime. It's the hotter season of the... as far as the Mojave goes.
So, anyway, we're almost back to Prim. Almost ready to bring the law back to one part of the Mojave Wastes. Singing, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy. No?
No.
Oh, you never like it when I sing. I know I'm terrible, but that's kind of what makes it fun.
You forget who you're talking to.
Yes, someone who can actually sing, I know.
Someone who's been in choirs most of her life. Which is why I have to keep my damn mouth shut, which I learned to keep my damn mouth shut with any amateur singers and realizing, okay, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. And it's really hard to not say something.
Why do you keep standing on that chair, Lieutenant? Don't you know to sit down?
He's a cat. Cats will walk on top of anything, even if it's like this tiny, tiny still thing.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Yeah?
I got extra troop support for Prim.
Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of Rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff, and the Rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens.
Oh boy.
And pay any appropriate and associated taxes.
Yes, tell the troops to come protect Prim.
Roger. I'll radio them over now.
And that completes my kind of town. Let's go back to the Vicky and Vance Casino and tell them the good news.
Yay! Tell them, by the way, you have to pay taxes now. But hey, it's job security?
I guess.
Maybe? I don't know.
Alright.
Something at least.
Oh, gotta remember, third-person camera to make it interesting while we travel.
To see the butt.
But,
Butt. Butt.
Whoop,
Is that the safari hat?
it's that Storm Chaser hat.
Okay.
Should I go back to the Desperado cowboy hat?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks better.
Okay.
Not that I don't understand that one, because I understand that one quite well with the location.
Oh, the towel draped over the neck.
Yeah. I mean, how often was I walking around with a wet little towel on top of my head just to stay cool?
That just keeps the powder gangers away.
All right.
Yeah. If it isn't the lawbringer.
Oh, fuck
My problem is
off.
that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement doesn't count for anything. It's just that. All new.
2.5 months.
Don't tell him I said it. Prim has a sheriff now.
Just not as supportive as I'd like.
Well,
How is it gonna get any easier for him? I mean, really.
Yep.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
So,
A beagle had some...
all right. Alrighty. Well, now to get Beagle to tell us where the hell,
That should keep the powder gangers away.
So, Prim's Lawman.
Well, if it isn't...
So,
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers.
he was skulking
Three
about.
cops arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you?
You
They
think?
said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Nipton. Alright.
Yep,
Nip-
it is.
Nipton, California is our next location.
Howdy.
So,
Also based on a real location.
well, that's why I referred to it as Nipton, California.
I know.
So we will be going there, but we will be going there next time on Arbitration Studios. We'll be seeing you, kids.